Working? Everything good? Is it not on fire anymore? Well, I mean, it is still on fire, but it's manageable fire. Okay. Rogue mouse cursors flying in from all angles. Besides that, I think we're good. It's Freesia sending spies to sabotage the run. Okay, we're back. Start the timer. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna try Zoe. And the reason we're gonna try Zoe is her not my words, the game's words, her kissable lips attract fish to bite. And I'm hoping that'll help us save time off of the boss fight at the end. Also, make sure I fucking grab the right grub this time. I'm pretty sure we can do day 3 skips on every lake. Because last time I was able to get a day 3 skip on, the third lake, and on his world record run, Freesia got a day 3 skip on just the first 2. So, with our powers combined, friggin' the surface popper. Yeah, that's right. With our powers combined, 2 + 1 is 3. We could probably get day 3 skips on every lake. And this is my backup lure in case I throw it in the dirt again. I'm talking to myself out loud. Well, trying to sneakily write in Discord. I think I was. That's okay. Didn't say anything. Oh, also, Freesia got a real upgrade. We have extra money, so let's give it a whirl. Oh, crap! Oh, it fucked me! Oh no! Shit! Oh, that might be run ending. Oh no. I have to do this on 10-pound test? This is gonna suck. Because we don't have Hooker B. Sharp's insane hook perk. And we can only catch big fish. If we're gonna get the day 3 skip, we have to get, I think for first lake, 56 is the total weigh-in, which means we have to get 28 pounds. Which is going to be a challenge on 10-pound test. Damn it, Freesia, you fucked me. You sabotaged my computer, and then you fucked up my run. Just kidding. I did both of those. Oh. Let's see how... Ooh. Do that again, but better. Come on. Nice stinky worm. Nope. Not either of you. There we go. We're gonna snap this line for sure. Oh, and also since we don't have Hooker B. Sharp anymore, if we can pull too hard and lose the fish, apparently. I didn't even know it was a mechanic in this game, but that's because Baby Driftwood always played Hooker B. Sharp because he was the first one on the list and I didn't care to read. if we can salvage this. We have to do the whole lake on 10-pound test. But if we can make this work, I think the run is salvaged. If I lose this fish, then I start over. Which is okay. Oops. You know what? I am going to start over because I forgot to hit the timer. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Don't start there, we start here. Hello, Talisman. Zoe. Double leg. Hello, Hank. Grub. Grub. Wormy dealy. And spoon as a backup. Okay. Not gonna fuck with any other upgrades but the Mountain Dew filament. I'll come back for the 100-pound test later when we get to Sydney Lake. Bye, Hank. Mwah. Kisses. Okay. Perfect. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. That outcropping... I think this outcropping always looks pretty good on day one. Uh-oh. Medium water. No, Talisman, I think we'll still be okay. I mean, our fish finder contains a bunch of fish here. But remember... No! Go away. Fuck off. Fuck off! Can't be trifling with baby bass. Definitely can't be catching trout. You, though. That's better. So what? Okay. We have to hit 28 pounds on our live well. That's 5 fish in a live well, so that's sub 6. But I think that just means... we have to have all big fish. Because I think they start at 5 pounds, 5 ounces, right? We can get that. We can get the day 3 skip for this lake. See, even without hookers, special hooks, still able to pull in without a problem. So far. It would really suck if we've come all this way and the hook just unsets. Yeah, that is a thing that can happen, and it's annoying. Looks like in the fire we lost Chai. That's a shame. Creature. 7 pounds, let's go. Okay. Oh, got a lot of penguins in my boat. Just stay here. Try for shorter casts, too, to save time. Speedrun. We're actually obligated to try to save time. A little bit. Whoa, hello. Do that again, but better, please. Come back! Is it because of 90s sexism that I'm getting more hits? Problem is they're biting too early. There we go. Nice. That's 2. We only need 3 more and we're done for today. And I think with having that 7-pounder, we're pretty well covered. We don't know. I mean, we know it's big talisman. We don't know if it's another 7-pounder yet. But even if the rest are like just like the small big fish, then we should have enough to cover our day and still make the skip. Assuming I don't fuck it up, which is entirely possible. I think Zoe might be the new meta. I mean, if it keeps going like this, we're landing bites much faster than we were on the last run. Creature. 8 pounds, let's go. Oh, we're kicking ass. That fish was almost as big as Hooker B. Sharp's entire live well. Get bodied, loser. Yeah, Talisman, I think this spot might be tapped. That's okay, because we're just going to be patient. We're going to nab one, pull him right out from under the boat. That needs to fuck off. Look at that! See what I mean? It seems like they're striking really early. Because they're brain broken by 90s sexism. And probably pollutants in the water. Doesn't matter to me, though. Fish is a fish. I'm gonna be heartbroken the first time my hook slips out, though. We're making... Nah, fuck it. Let's jinx this run. We are making excellent time. Very happy with this so far. I mean, granted, we did Lake 3 twice last time, so it's not gonna be hard to beat our previous PB, but I think we'll get less than 3 by a mile. We might even beat Frisha's record. The wild card is Momo, because I don't think she's come back to Monster Percent yet since the tournament. I feel like she's saving her... RCC Podcast, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're speedrunning a 90s fishing game. Actually, these speedruns are, like, still hours long, so I can take a minute to pop the rules on quick. So basically, once we start the run, we have to either complete every lake in this game, which is 7, or on Lake 4, there's a secret Easter egg boss fight fish. If you catch the boss fight fish, it goes to like a newspaper screen, and you can end the run there. That's the goal. Oh, love the layout, thank you! Appreciate it. Can't listen, but wanted to make sure I dropped a follow for you. Best of luck in the game. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'll have the VOD up on YouTube if you want to give it a listen later, or, just, again, thanks for dropping by. Now I have to break 3 hours. Oh, and weirdly, oh my god, really? Oh, never mind, that's baby. You're both baby. Fuck off. This fishing game has, like, Overwatch hero, abilities. And I'm trying out a new one. Playing as, instead of Hooker B Sharp, we're playing as Zoe Shelby. And we're getting all kinds of unsavory attention on our lure. Which is good. We want to get fish to strike sooner and strike more often. Especially when it comes to that boss fight fish, because it is a bitch to get it to spawn in. Is that a fishing pun? Calling it spawning? I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it, regardless. And these are all babies. Finally exhausted this spot. Need to find a new one. Line 15. Caught 3 excellent fish. Now I think... Why is my timer showing as Lake 2? Damn it. Oh, I hit space. Oh, yeah. Do it. Oh, well. I'll just have a really long time for this sprint. Or this split. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is crazy. Normally these fish would have, like, given up hope by now, but they're still chasing me. Ah, there they go, finally. Okay. Talisman. Okay. Maybe we can get some good luck. Hopefully that'll help. Nope. It fucked us. Damn you, Talisman. Alright. Let's find a new spot. I don't know if this fish finder does the big or small fish thing. But, tell ya, it's going crazy. And there's fish on the surface. It's time for the popper. I know I'm the only one that plays this game that likes the surface popper. I still like it, and it's my stream. So damn it, might be time for the surface popper. Oh, baby. Although, with how huge those last few fish have been, we might be able to get away with one baby. Not with skipping a fish entirely, but we could probably do one baby. Not that I'm gonna give up hope right away on this, or on this cast, I mean. Go to the bar. May go home with the weird person, and that's totally fine. But even then, you don't walk up and say hi at like 7 o'clock. You wait and see how the night goes first. Whoa, hello. Two teensy fish, but I've never seen two just rapid fire like that. That's crazy. God, man, having a ticking timer really changes the vibe of this game. Ooh, see? Gotta wait. See what's out there. There's some curious... Fuck! I was too busy focusing on the streaming. Forgot about the fishing. You never lose track of the fishing. Yes, I know. Give me another worm. He was real close to the boat, too, so I'm gonna do a short cast. Whoop. Wanted to get, like, 48 perfect. There we go. Will that big fish spawn in again? I don't know. Let's find out. He probably would have spawned in again if we didn't hook him. But I don't know if that matters. It might just be because we didn't catch him. Or he's completely despawned from the... Oh, or he's right there. Round 2, big boy. Let's go. Nemesis fish. Okay. So either that was a profound coincidence, or this fish was right where I left him. Insane. Can I get my worm back? Oh, hey, Chai, welcome back. We've mostly put out all the fires, and we are doing really well on the run. We're not on Lake 2, though. We're not doing that good. I got distracted doing something? Hey, no worries. Glad to see you. Creature. 7 pounds. Oh my god. Chai, I think you might be my good luck charm. Because we now have enough to weigh in. It's day 1, so I'm not going to worry about a safety fish. Gotten told that a few times, oddly enough. See? You have that effect on people. And look, you are good luck. I got the bark at the podium. I almost never get that. And when I do, I usually flub and, like, skip it. So this is the first time I've actually got to listen to the whole thing. Although, I mean, all it was just a guy saying, hey. But either way, thank you for that, Chai. May have saved the run. Unless I fuck it up again. Entirely possible. I'll pop into a stream and suddenly good luck. It keeps happening. So we're still on, yeah. We're still on Lake 1. The goal weight is like 56, I think. And as long as we only catch big fish, we can catch more than that in 2 days. Especially after getting 30 pounds on day 1. That was huge. We probably could have caught another fish to really pad our numbers, but trying to make up time. Especially since the timer's already going on the Lake 2 split. I want to at least get to Lake 2 as soon as possible. Okay, here's what I can't figure out. I don't know if it showed up on stream, but sometimes this game will randomly have like speed up and slow down, which isn't, well, I mean, it may be exacerbated by the emulator, but the cartridge will do that too. And I just thought that was just part of like Super Nintendo jank. But Momo swears that that's a sign that a fish is spawning in or something is changing. And yeah, we just had that, I mean, we had that little guy swim up, but if it was the cause of the slowdown, I would have expected to see him sooner. And look, I didn't get any slowdown when that guy swam up. So I have no idea what the deal is. Or both, baby. What's going on? Oh, baby. There we go. That's more like it. And you're real close to the boat, too. Perfect. If we can, I'd like to get an even 60 before trying the day 3 skip. Since we're halfway there anyway. I forget what the lake rate is. Lake 3 is 72 pounds, which is a crazy jump. So between 56 and 72, that's what, 16 pounds difference? Yeah, 16 pounds, so I'm guessing 84, or in that neighborhood? Creature. Probably shorter cast. Both, baby. But hello. Thank you for stopping by, I guess. Go find your bigger friends. Oh, by the way, I think I mentioned it, but then everything caught fire, so just in case, I'll say it again. Monster Percent is now live on speedrun.com. So if you're curious about it, if you want to give it a try yourself, all the rules are there. We've got the manual posted, which tells you what all the lures do. We've got info on the monster fish, on how to get there. And then of course all of our times are there. Speedrun.com things. The only thing you gotta look out for is, you'll probably get search results for, Bassmasters Classic Pro Edition. That's not the same game. You're looking for just Bassmasters Classic, and it'll default to Monster Percent. Although we do also, if you want to just beat the entire game, we do also have any percent posted as well, but this just went live last night, so no one's even touched it yet. What do you think, Talisman? Should we head back to that other spot? I don't think this one's given as good of a spawn rate as the other one. He says, being assaulted by 3 fish. I want big fish. Ooh. Thank you, Finn. Forgot to grab water, but I do have a soda. I'll use that. How's your day going, Finn? Can't complain. That's good. Glad to hear it. I'd pull this baby out of the water. Yeah. Better than nothing. Reacher. Yeah, there we go. I made the live well. That's not bad. And I don't know if we're gonna beat. I don't know if we're gonna beat Breach's time. My goal is to just get below 3 hours. But hey, if we do better than that, then put some fear into Freesia. I don't know. Could be fun. If I see a big cloud of small bass, then I'll know that these spawns aren't random and that I need to go somewhere else. You know what? There's the first responder twins. So I think might be a wipe. I don't feel like spending a bunch of time testing this. Yep, more babies. Oh, yep, these are the exact same fish as last time. Okay. Take it back. Try it again. I can't not look. It's just, what if there's something lurking under the boat? Gotta know. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. That spot. Alright. I think Freesia's Lake 1 time was in the neighborhood of 50 minutes. It was less than an hour, but it was in the 5s. Still got a ways to go, but I think we might beat that time. See, like here, we've got a whole bunch of like speed up. For seemingly no reason. Hello. Baby. Hey, baby! Yeah. No, I was talking to the fish, Talisman. I'm sorry. Speaking of Talisman, I've also been working on overlay stuff. I really want to get my poker overlay going again. So we can, especially for streams like this where we're just chilling and fishing. It'd be nice to get some card games going. I'm looking for ways to trigger it without the game needing to have focus. I've also been taking a look at Mix It Up, which, oh my god. So much that it can do. I don't know if it can send send an intent to a Unity game, but if it can, then that would be a way that I can get poker going. But even if it can't, it's got so much other cool stuff that I might not even need it. Like I can have soundboards, we can have images. It was suggested to me by Pyro to try to figure out a way to have like a currency as like a holdover until we get channel points. Possibly an indefinite holdover. I don't think I'm getting affiliate anytime soon. That's okay. We don't need it. We can make our own channel points. Oh, thank you, Jai. I've been working on it. I haven't been sitting on my hands. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes to try to jazz up these streams. No, Talisman, I can't give you a magical girl transformation just because the other purple blobby ghost had one. Do you know how much those cost? Not made of money. I don't see you getting a job anytime soon. Although, it would be really funny. Just flies into the middle of the screen, completely obscures the game. That's a ridiculous transformation sequence. He earns his keep. He does. That's true. Give Talisman a magical girl transformation? Damn it. Alright, I'll look into it. Hopes shattered. There goes my free time for probably the next few weeks. But no, I'll put that on the list. No promises, but I'll give it a try. But it's yeah, I want to be able to play the poker game, earn drift coin. Ooh. Play the poker game to earn drift coin. That would be even better. And then also, I guess, maybe, possibly, give Talisman a magical girl transformation. I can think of some people that would be very enthusiastic about the project that might be willing to help. We'll see, okay? So cute. So cute already. Do you really need a magical girl transformation? Damn. Getting all kinds of huge fish. Unfortunately, none of them are bass. Whew. So if the spawns aren't random, then that means I need to start keeping track of what fish I catch when and where. And I'll eventually need to I think the way to there we go. The way to get this time down is going to be just memorizing where big fish are. So we're 10:45 on day 2, about 50 feet out from the boat. We got this one. Now, so I need to be able to reliably cast back to this spot in future runs. So it's just going to be bunny hopping from fish to fish as fast as possible. While getting distracted by a magical girl transformation and thinking about coding and worrying about the computer catching on fire again. It sounds simple. Monster %. Easy. Again? Hey, listen. Computers can catch fire at any time, for any reason. What happened last time is my capture card wasn't working because I accidentally opened the capture software and OBS at the same time, and it didn't like that. So I had to reboot the computer and then do some other things to get it to work again, and here we are. But who knows? Might be lulling me into a false sense of techno-security. Come on. The longest 3-foot... Breacher. Alright, not bad. Okay, so I'm here. 50 feet is actually closer than it looks on the meter. Here? Is that 50 feet? No, that's 72. But good enough. Okay. Gotta remember. Gotta drop by that horn. Then throw like a third of the meter out for another fish. Not a huge one, but 5-pounder is decent. So, Chai, if Talisman got a magical girl transformation, what do you think should trigger it? Because I don't want him to just be switching back and forth all the time. I want it to be like maybe like once or twice per stream instead of like every other second. Which like I feel like it could reach that point if it's too over the top. So should it be like a redeem? Should he make people play poker for it? What do you think? Could be your stream scene transition. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. You baby. I think. Yeah, your baby. Yeah, it could be a scene transition. He would absolutely steal the show, though, if that were the case. Who would truly be the sidekick at that point? But let's be real. He already steals the show. Look at him. All the fish. Oh! Answer my question. Do that again, but better, please. Swimming like ahead of me. Come back! You. There we go. Redeem would work too. Could be a higher cost, like 5K. Yeah. Maybe like when I start every stream, like. No. I don't want it to be a button. Good thought though, Talisman. What I was thinking is like maybe when I start every stream, it has like an arbitrary cost, and like so. You have to like gotcha for it. You have to throw drift coin into the pile, and once he's limit broken, then he can transform. Creature. That's a good fish. Oh, 53 pounds. Oh, we could probably skate by with like 2 babies, but like, I'd rather get 1 big fish. $43 minutes. 1 big fish would put us ahead of Freesia, probably. Really book it. Yeah, I really like the idea of gotchaing drift coin for like big for big effects like that. I think it'd be funny. Go away. And like the gacha would still like it would still do something. Like maybe you'd like drop the coins into like a play a little like effect like that, like drop them in, and he could eat them. He just slowly gets bigger and bigger until he reaches critical mass, and the magical energy explodes out into the animation. Oh wait, but then I'd have to make all that. Crap. That's such a cute idea, though? Okay, well... What if... Because we're basically just making a magical girl hype train. What can we do to make it different than a regular? I don't know. I think I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I still don't even know if I can get the transformation. And if I can't do that, that's gonna be plan A. If I can't make that work, then I guess I could still use that same mechanic to do like maybe like a to keep up like the gambling thing, maybe like a slot machine that he can turn into. Or maybe it's different each time. Like sometimes like it's you have to you throw in gacha and then the magical energy pours into talisman, or like he nibbles on the coins in his little pile. And then with enough coins, spawns the slot machine. And then if you get a jackpot, then talisman turns into the full magical girl, and is just like my stand. Like they'll have their own live 2D model. They'll just be sitting there. Actually, technically, talisman already does have a live 2D model. It's just a very simple one. Talisman, if you got enough magical energy to transform, would you be like a big booby ghost like in Raincode? Or would you be maybe like a femboy maid? Or would you be like a big scary demon? Talking to you, buddy. Nope, okay. Even he doesn't know. Which I guess I never asked. Talisman, what are your pronouns? Mystery. Mysteries and mysteries abound with this. BOI, boy, which is gender neutral. Tough choice? Yeah, I know. I've never really thought about it. Just as long as we've been soulbound, like Talisman's always either been floaty or solid. See? See, he can charge up a little bit. As far as I knew, that's what his solid form was. But I guess I was wrong. No. I kind of gave up the whole odd jobs for coin thing once I guess I could tell that story. Basically, I robbed a museum because I was trying to impress a certain guild leader. And so I robbed this museum for an ancient artifact, thinking like, oh, this is a new artifact, creature. This'll, surely if I just lie and say that I liberated it from some ancient tomb or something, that'll qualify me for this adventurer's guild. 55! Get a safety fish. But no, it turns out the coin was cursed, which, you know, every ancient artifact is supposedly cursed, right? Like who even bats an eye anymore? But turns out this one was haunted by Talisman. And as soon as I laid hands on it, I saw a blinding flash of light, passed out for a while. And when I came to, I was in jail. Long story. Don't need to go into that part. And there was Talisman. Luckily, there weren't a whole bunch of Master Detective murders, so I just got to, you know, leave the jail. It wasn't a big deal. But yeah, we've been soulbound ever since, and I've been afraid to go stealing things. I mean, take on jobs. Through the power of gambling, even you can turn into a magical girl. Possibly. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up. You're thinking it, Talisman? I see you thinking it. Stop it. Ah, just one more fish. I'd really like it to be a big one. Oh, like, that's a big one. Pretty sure. Just need one more and we can do the skip. Come on. We're already probably over Frisia's time. So then why don't... Actually, let's... Rather than fighting a fish this whole way, why don't we just skip ahead to being under... It's because I don't have my hat on, you're right. Once we get to Lake 2, I'll throw the hat on. Frisha had his... Oh, yeah, well, Frisha also has his fishing pole. I've just got a stick. Like I said, I don't steal things anymore. I gotta make do. I gotta make do with what I can get. That'll work. God, the baby fish fight so hard. More points in survival then will help you build a rod from a stick. Yeah, but don't I need a string? Are we mixing video game metaphors? Creature. Just grow your hair out, it'll do. That'll work. Alright. Fishing hat! Ooh. Dun 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 dun. That'll do. Right? Yeah. More importantly, that's Lake 1 done. By a tighter margin than I was hoping for, but not spending any more time. $56.5 should... Oh! Oh, wait, never mind. That's still just day 2. I'm like, whoa, why are we so far ahead? Because we're doing the day 3 skip. 2... 3... Okay. Day 3 skip. You use VTube Studio because you can pin things to your model. I do, in fact, use VTube Studio. How do? Alright, so we are proper Eagle Lake. First things first, let's get that reel. Hello, Hank. I love the fucking meth addled shopkeeper. Oh, let's get the good reel. Place it where you want in the model, and then double-click, and it should pin. Oh. Figured how to do that. Alright, so we've got a good reel. We've got the Basamune. Maybe a fish finder? Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I have the 100-pound test. More than anything. That is a requirement. And I guess this too. Here. Oh no, the faster engine. Yes. Whoa, okay, never mind. Whoa, okay, never mind. You have to be using it as an item in. Fuck, I'm thinking about Hank's beautiful eyes. Look at him. Look at him, chat. He's gorgeous. I absolutely love Hank, aka the Methy. Trading value. Oh yeah. Give me the big fish finder. You have to be using it as an item in VTube Studio though. Listen, if we're building a whole Driftcoin magical girl ecosystem, hopefully I can figure out how to use it as an item. No promises, though. Again, no promises on any of that. I was just, we were just spitballing ideas. We were just having fun. Big fish here? Really? Right off the... Fuck? It's easy to add items, don't worry. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes! What a good start. See, the good fish finder is good. I don't know what else to say. It gives you depth readings. It tells you where the big fish are. The only problem with that is that the trout also show up as big fish because they are, in fact, big fish. But yeah, we're able to snipe that one. I think 65. Then we're gonna go 65. Skip. Trout Finder 3000, but I don't need trout. Not until someone mods this game to let you put trout in a live well. Otherwise, they don't fit. It's like in Dredge, they're the wrong shape. Reacher. Not bad. That's where the meat cleaver comes to play. It's a live well. They have to be alive when you put them in. All right. I love you, good fish finder. You fish find real good. The careful meat cleaver. That's not how that works. Maybe? Yep. Call you Elizabeth Afton because you are baby. The careful cleaver. God damn it. This fish finder is a game changer. This is huge. Or we've got another round of good chai luck. Either way, big fish. That would be my that's what my adult... I can't read that sentence. Too busy not losing a fish. It's what my adult entertainment artist name would be. The Careful Meat Cleaver. It would take a very bold type of person to go to that show. See that on the headline, be like, huh. I'll risk that. It would raise curiosity today. You know, it would certainly drive traffic. It would make them question if it was worth it. Very true. You've thought this through. Here, I thought it was just a silly haha bit. No. Are you just telling us what your side gig is? Creature. Are you advertising in my chat? Is that what's going on? Go for another snipe. I have a lot of time on my claws. That wasn't a no, Finn. Coming to theater near you. Too easy. Is the real like routing for this game just getting to the good fish finder as fast as possible? Because normally this lake sucks. This is usually the longest like part of the run is getting through. Well, no, it's finding the monster fish and then getting through Lake 2 is a close second. You can make up for lack of skill with technology. I would know. I made fully functioning 3D model of myself without any proper 3D studies. What a coincidence. Creature. I've also leveraged 3D modeling with no formal training on 3D studies. Not in streaming, though. Unless Talisman's model counts. Whoop! Fish detected. If we get another fish here, that confirms that the fish finder is broken. Oh my god, the fish finder's broken. I don't know how many more times we need to prove this theory. This is a game fact. Fish sign. Yeah. Basic fish sign is my passion. If anyone needs any VTuber assets or Twitch fan art made, my rates are very reasonable. I'm definitely not a bot. Chat, you're gonna make me blush if you keep laughing at my bad jokes like that. I'm still just floored. that we were able to precision snipe 4 fish in a row. Creature. Me on Twitter thinking I got a new follower, only to realize it's a bot. My friend, listen. What if they were all aspiring artists just trying to get their foot in the ground? Or the foot on the ground, not in the ground. I mean, they're not. But I remember when I was first like starting out and I first joined Twitter, shortly after the Soul Bond, every time I'd block a bot, I would think that and like stare at my phone thinking like, have I made a horrible mistake? Am I being too harsh? But no, it's a cesspool. Then they need to get actual reference pictures that aren't just pulled from the internet. True. Yeah. And like weirdly, like the pictures that they steal from the internet aren't even like that compelling. Like if you're already stealing and trying to scam people, at least try to find like a compelling fake portfolio, you know? Yeah, they're always so crunchy and low quality. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, no shade to the people that actually made them. But, like, you're trying to convince me that you're an artist that puts in effort, right? That's what the whole grift is. So maybe put in some effort into the grift. Or don't. It makes it really easy to spot the bots. Or better yet, maybe stop grifting. That would be the ultimate. Let's just say I will not be turning to Twitter to potentially source a magical girl transformation, that's for sure. They aren't compelling, and they're all the same. Yep. Yep, yep. Reacher. This is insane. I'm gonna need to clip day, like, this day. Full live well by 9 a.m. I'm gonna need to send this to Frisha and Momo. Because this is absolutely nuts. £32. We get another 32. That'll put us at 64. Whoa! That should put us within range for the skip, right? I'll grab my password before, just in case, but I think we're okay. 54 was the skip weight last time. Okay, this one was like towards the top of the wall. Like seeing the bottom. You weren't the one I was... I mean, this lure is really better for, both baby. This lure is really better for, like, skimming along the bottom of shallow water. I probably could have used the surface popper if there was a hypothetical big fish here. Well, I'm off to watch anime with my mate. Good luck with your Massacre. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by, Finn. Thank you for the look! Let's go! Perfect. We may just beat Frisha's time after all. Assuming that I don't snap the line here, we only need 4 more fish, and then we're on to Lake 3. Lake 3, like, they're practically jumping in your boat. That's an easy skip. Unless I just got lucky last time. Reacher. 5 pound 7, that's not terrible. That'll do. Alright, let's get back in the spot. Babies. Oh, there we go. Couple big ones. Should be right here. Is this been a point-and-click adventure this whole time and no one told me? Apparently it has! Look at that! This is insane! My controller vibrated. That doesn't usually happen. Not with this game. How crazy would it be if this was only like a 2-hour stream? Just the fish finder tech is so good that it just deletes the rest of the run. If I remember right, it blipped. We had 2 big blips at this spot. So I think there's another big fish here. Or it was the same fish that blipped twice. Creature. Sip real quick. Ooh, okay. Try it again. I think I shot short. But I mean, shit. Even if we wipe on this throw, we've still saved so much time that, like, we're fine. Like, I could pause the game, go into VTube Studio, learn how to pin my hat properly onto my head, and then come back and still beat my old time. Easy. Now that I say that, I might just do that. I'm thinking about it. Baby? Yeah, baby. If you have to ask, it's a baby fish. We're at day 2, bordering on a skip. Yeah, no, fuck this. Whew. Oh, lots there. Speaking of blushing, that is what. Oh yeah, that is one thing that I want to. There's so many things that I want to change about my model. I mean, I like my model. I definitely like the character. But there's a bunch of like little things I want to add. I want to change how my eyes look. Yeah, I know. I was just telling you we don't have enough money to give you a magical girl transformation, and now I'm talking about all the plastic surgery I want. But hear me out. Like, wouldn't it look so much cuter if I could blush? Or if I had better eye physics? Or if my hair worked? It does. But I could use a shower and maybe a comb, and then get it to its true floofy glory. I don't know. Preacher. Got more important things to worry about. Got big tiny fish to catch. Maybe 60. Maybe 60 is all we need. Choose the magic fish finder. Why am I guessing? That's why the casting veers so much. Because if it didn't, it literally would just be find the fish, put cursor over fish, click on fish. Yeah, I threw too short. That again, but better. Hey, big boy, I'm right here. What if Talisman's magical girl transformation just turned him into a fish? Not even like a Zora. Straight up like one of these fish. That'd be something. That would be if like... That would be like the incomplete transformation. Like he's stored up enough drift coin magical energy, but like, I don't know. Maybe someone threw in like a Canadian quarter instead, and like just something isn't quite right, and then so it just turns into something random. That would be funny. Oh, there you go. You can sabotage it. And if enough people sabotage while building up energy, then it'll throw off the transformation. Creature. Oh, there we go. We needed a good one like that. All right, one more big fish. That'll put us well over 60. There. Gotta overshoot it a little bit, but not too much. Especially so close to the shoreline like that. Ready up top of the water? You. Fuck, even... If 60 is really the cutoff, then even this little guy... This is a little guy. Or this little guy. Be enough. As long as they meet the 2-pound cutoff. But why would I? I have the magic fish finder of destiny. Need to fuck with you. I mean, I'll pull one of you out of the water. Why not? Ugh. Reacher. Yeah, alright. It's just at 60. I'm gonna... One more big fish. And I'm gonna head back to the dock. So the way it works is it, like... This fish finder isn't showing me a wide swath. It's like a stock ticker. It's showing me a series of vertical slices from under my boat. And if it's a 2 pixel tall slice, that's a big fish. And if it's a 1 pixel high fish, it's a small fish. That gives me an idea of the depth. And so theoretically, all I have to do is look for the big fish and then back my boat up and throw where I was a second ago. That's literally it. That's all you gotta do. This is actually cracked. I can't believe I've been playing the game so wrong for so long. Which I wonder if that's why finding the monster fish is so hard. Because the tiny little pond where the boss fight takes place is so small, you can barely navigate, like, around. So you can't find the magic fish finder ping, and you have to just play the game the old-fashioned way. Yeah, we've got enough of the skip for sure. Reacher. Five, it had to be a small one. 63. I mean, the tolerances are so tight, but you know what? We go for it. Snag that password, just in case. Okay. Can't use save states on this run, but you can reload from a password that you get during the run. Got a 20-pound lead. Go for it. Go for the skip. Actually, hold up. Grab the day 3 password. That way, if we don't make the skip, all I do is run out, we use the magic fish finder to catch one lousy fish, and then we win. Oh, they're getting close. Uh-oh. We're still in second, though. We're still in second! That counts! Successful day 3 skip! And we don't really need the money. We have everything we need. A good chunk of change. Yes. Boom. Lake 3. Magic fish finder. The problem with the magic fish finder, though, is that in shallow water like this, it could just be literally 2 small fish in a trench coat. So we'll see. Baby. The same baby. I threw a little bit further than I needed to, so hopefully it'll be closer to the boat. No, it's a bunch of small fry. Take a quick second to switch back. Shut up. Just so I don't accidentally mess up the timer again. I mean, if it wasn't for the boss fight, we would be making such amazing time. Yep. It was a trout. Damn it. And we need big fish, because the weigh-in for this lake is 72 pounds. It kicks up like crazy. And first and last is like a pound different. I usually fish. Ayo. Possibly. But see how, like, okay, you see how, like, the fish finder is, like, it looks like a face, like it's duplicated? That's because it scanned the same fish twice as I was, like, I picked them up, and then I backed the boat up, so it took the same vertical slices multiple times. That's why it looks symmetrical, like. Like, the y-axis is depth, and the x-axis isn't distance from the boat. The x-axis is time, which is really weird to get used to. But, I mean, the results speak for themselves. Can't argue with results like that. And on this lake, big fish can get up to like 8 or 9 pounds. So if we get a bunch of 5-pound big fish, we actually need to keep going, because we need to get at least 36 pounds per day. Fuck! I hit the button just for a second! Ugh! Well, anyway. We can't afford another one of those. I forgot to pick up more safety worms at Hank Co. Oh, that's disappointing, but know where he is. Magic fish finder. That's on him. Did I shortchange it? I stopped short? Yeah, I think 30 feet's where I reeled him into when I snapped the line. So he'd be at like closer to 50. I'm gonna still pull it in just in case. Yep, you're right. See, tell us when you're getting better at spotting the small fish. Yeah, unless we get a miracle, there's no way. No, you are not the miracle baby I needed. Like, this one, like, I was pulling in small fry in the first 2 lakes, just in case. But, like, for this lake, there is no reason. If you're going for a skip, there is no universe that exists where you can get a skip and a small fish. Even one. See, I'm spoiled now is the problem. If I don't immediately see a huge fish, I just don't even want to keep going. I just want to pull the line right back in and go back to the fish finder. I guess I could do planning while we're waiting. I don't know if anyone would want to listen to that, but I could talk through how I would code a potential drift coin situation. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but come back when you're a bit bigger. Like, maybe twice as big. The problem with the poker overlay, because it's made in Unity, and for some reason Unity doesn't want people to be able to make viruses with their software. Once it loses input focus, it stops doing a lot of things. Like, you can get it to keep rendering and keep playing music. Even that was a pretty recent change. Because I think it was more like, because Unity was built to make games originally. And the idea was that a game is a big, hefty task that, like, not a lot of things, like, there weren't a lot of, I can't talk, I'm looking at the fish finder. There weren't a lot of other things going on with games, because the idea is, like, the game had was taking all of your attention. So it could be a big, heavy thing that paused when it lost focus. Now with streaming, and also with Unity diversifying into what kind of things you can make with the engine, that kind of philosophy doesn't really work anymore. So slowly but surely they've been making it more flexible, but it's still, damn it. Ah, that was the fish finder ping. It was you. Jerk. Oh, man. I was quietly hoping that, because I had 2 big fish ping on the fish finder, quietly hoping that even though one of them was a trout, that, like, surely one of them had to be a bass. Nope. All babies. Oh my god! Actual fish jump scare. Back. Give me another shot. But yeah, so a lot of these overlays, typically, they're easier to make in something like Python or Pygame. Something that like, start the executable, it can run in the background, it can even render stuff, but it doesn't have the same graphical fidelity as Unity. Doesn't let you, I mean, technically you could. You could just remake Unity in in Python if you really wanted to, but that would take forever. I would rather hand draw Talisman's magical girl transformation than do all that. But like simple stuff, it can render pretty easy and it can do like animations and stuff. Like that's all fine. That's all well and good. So my options are either I find a way to queue the my existing poker game without giving it focus. So like putting a file in a folder that the game can detect, and then delete it once it's done. Breacher. Or, I don't know, if there's other ways to send intents to a running Unity game, I'm not sure. But if I can just find a way to trigger it from something else, then I'm golden. Or, I learned Python well enough to remake the poker overlay in something more appropriate than Unity. But like Talisman and I are both running in Unity. Look at us go. Vibing. Fishing. Whoa. I feel like I'm getting a lot of garbage fish. Like, I don't remember getting so many trout. Oh, please, come on. I wasn't calling you a garbage fish. Come back, baby. There we go. Maybe it's because I'm actually using the fish finder instead of just kind of like vaguely glancing at it whenever I hear a loud ping, which was my previous strat. Because honest to God, I just thought the fish spawned in randomly, and that like areas of the map had different weights to like kind of guide the random weights. I didn't think the fish finder really did anything other than just clue me into the weights. Because that's how I would program this game. Especially for the SNES, which has like a gnat's ball hair worth of memory. But no. Apparently, fish are real and have real, like, you know, coordinates and AI, even in the overworld screen. Which is insane. I mean, not that it takes up that much memory. It's not like they're being rendered other than just, like, a blip on the fish finder. But still, like, it would have to they would have to all be mapped. And it would have to respond whenever I ran over one on the map. And it would have to be persistent because I would have to then be able to throw my line and snipe it and have the fish still be there when I'm in this, like, the fishing mode of the game. Wild. Wild. Breacher. Oh, still so small though. Oh, we need some bigger fish. Even with the magic fish finder, we're not even in the top 5. I think the deep water fish are heavier. I think it's because I'm sticking to the shallows and I'm having so much. Maybe it's just bad RNG. Who knows? Please, magic fish finder. Let us on this day get some big chonky fish so we might skip ahead to the boss fight already. I know, we only have an hour. Oh, thank you. Blessed this day. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's... If we don't get the day 3 skip, the run isn't lost. I just really want to be 3 for 3 on my day 3 skips. It was an hour and a half on Lake 1 and Lake 2 combined, so that's about 45 minutes apiece. 5 minutes on Lake. Can't do it. Although we are already 20 minutes in, so maybe. Well, I regret sleeping in so late. Reacher. Don't worry about it, Freesha. Well, I wouldn't say that. The magic fish finder is helping, but we aren't catching big enough fish. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get day 3 skip. And I'm down to my last smelly worm, so I might have to go visit Hank. As much as I love dropping by Hank Co. Oh yeah, that's right, you weren't able to get the day 3 skip on this one either. Which is weird, because like on my last run, granted, I did it twice because I messed up. But I was able to get day 3 skip no problem. And the only reason I messed up the first time was because I cut it too close. This lake is pretty clear, so your other lure should work too. Yeah, I know, but I like this lure. Also, I don't like going in and spending... Like, it's stupid, I know, because these runs are hours long. Like, 1 or 2 minutes is negligible for these times. But, like, I don't want to spend time fucking around in the tackle box if I don't have to, you know what I mean? Also, I wouldn't say I'm even really killing your time, because this is day 1 for Lake 3, 20 minutes in, and then the monster fish could be, it could be 5 minutes, or it could be 3 hours. There's no way of knowing. Also, I may or may not need to commission a magical girl transformation for Talisman. It's a long story. Come on, big boy under the boat. Big fish under the boat, let's go. Big fish under the boat! Big fish under the boat! I can't reel in anymore. I literally can't reel in anymore. Come back! Get back here, you bitch! Yes! Did I waste a bunch of time on that fish? Probably. Creature. Was I just talking about how I don't want to spend 30 seconds in the tackle box that I don't have to? Yeah. But it feels real good. It feels real good when you can make it work. Damn it. Okay, so I was fishing. Where was my spot? Over here somewhere. Yeah, this is my spot over here. But it's real far away is the problem. Lot of big boys over here. Side note, this is why I basically main crankbait except for day 2 and 4, just to save some time. Yeah. But, like, look at that. Magic fish finder. Risha, later remind me I have clips to show you. Because the once you learn, like, how to read the fish finder, it is broken. Like, I got 5 snipes in a row like this on Lake 2. It was insane. Yeah, you're right, Talisman. I kept saying, like, this has to just be RNG, right? If I get one the next time, then the fish finder is broken. And then, sure enough, I would get it the next time. And then the next time. And then the next time. But then I came to this lake, and it was rip and pasta, no bueno. But that's okay. This lake also is full of big fish, so it's probably going to be a little bit more luck. Like, fucking god, I need that knowledge. Yes, absolutely. We will deep dive this Eldritch Fish Finder lore. Remember, the range here is 68 to 69. So if you hit 70, that's safe. Yeah, I was planning for 72. But I have a live well full of crap, so I'm gonna need to keep going. Creature. 7 pounds, finally. I want one more. I want one more biggin. This could make or break the skip. Let's use the magic fish finder. Why leave it to chance? Okay, so we got a few big pings. One of them was over here at the shallows, right? Yep. Oh, but they're actually not there. They're slightly behind it. In my test, the minimum weigh-in only changed by 1 or 2 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are pretty much fixed. They just look like they're randomized. No, you were the big ping? Oh, damn it. Well, I mean, I pinpoint accurate snagged this trout, or, pike, so... Magic Fish Finder is still confirmed, you just, you know, it doesn't know the difference between a bass and a pike. 72 might be overkill. Yeah, but... God. Can you blame me last time for wanting, like, some extra 2 pounds of padding? You were there for that, right? When I was, like, by an ounce, I was robbed out of Lake 3 progress, and had to play the whole damn thing again. Gotta risk it all if you want to win big, that's true. Thank you, TK. I don't know why this popped into my head, but wouldn't it be crazy if someone out there had a live 2D, like, VTuber model of TK, and they were just streaming as TK? That'd be a pretty funny bit, actually, because you could act like you're hosting, like, the game as, like an announcer. and just be a massive cunt about it. I mean, you probably couldn't keep doing that. If anything, that'd be a one-stream bit. But it would be a bit that I would adore. If this is another, like, sizable fish, Freesha, I'll show you my pathing. Well, actually, I'll have to show you my pathing regardless. Because I'm heading to... One way or another, I'm heading to the dock after this. Wrapping up day 1. May need to talk to people about Live 2D. I mean, it's expensive to have a model commissioned. Creature. £7. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's 30. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. I need 35 pounds to be halfway there. Shit. I need way more big fish. Or we just catch one big fish on day 3. Yeah, we're not doing the skip. We didn't get it. It's faster to catch one small big fish on day 3 than to catch 3 huge big fish days 1 and 2. Hoping having art assets from 1995 will help. Oh no, Freesha, what are you cooking? See if I can back it up all the way to the dock. Yeah! I learned you gotta empty out the live well. I wasted a lot of time trying to stuff it as full as possible. I think a 30-pound live well on day 1 is pretty good. Not enough to make the skip, but... Unless I get a 40-pound... Oh, Hank! Hank Co. Please and thank you. I'll try crankbait. It's 140. And maybe the 15 as well. I'm a shallow water boy. Back it up! Thank you, Hank. The Hank of my life. I don't need to worry about the bigger engine yet. I know I'll be able to afford it. I'll be able to afford it by Lake 4. Hopefully I won't be on Lake 3 for very much longer. Am I still using... Yeah, I'm still in my mark. See, because when you asked about assets from 1995, it made me think you were gonna live 2D Hooker B Sharp. Which would be insane. It would be an absurd use of money. And or time learning live 2D yourself, or, I don't know, blood sacrifice. But if you just booted up stream and you were just live 2D Hooker B Sharp, me and Momo and no one else would lose their goddamn minds. Oh, it's been... Damn it. Where my big ping? I had a few. Kinda hoping one would hit right away, though. I would find it funny, and that's all that matters. True. Babies. They're babies! You calm down. I keep looking at that timer and getting anxious. No, more babies. Abort. Don't think about those two words together. They're entirely separate thoughts. Under the boot! Under the boot! I mean, I guess it makes sense, because, like, this fish probably pinged the fish finder to make the loud noise, and then I heard it, and then I threw into the water. So, if the fish positions aren't randomized, which it doesn't look like they are, if they exist in real time on the map, creature, then that would explain why I get so many under the boat pulls. It would have to be. There's a lot there. Way in. I remember the manual mentioning you need to back up for the fish finder to be fully accurate, so I assume the boat is the center point. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too. I'm thinking that it's the exact, like, rotational center of the boat. Because that would be, like... Think about it from, like a computer programming perspective, right? Odds are that would be the logical position of the boat object. Like, that would be where it draws the sprite. And then it just, as you rotate it, it draws the boat rotated, right? It gets rotated. So, it would use extra... To move the fish finder somewhere else, they would either need to move the rotational point of the boat, or they would need to do extra calculations and trigonometry and stuff. To say, like, okay, well, if the rotational center of the boat's here, and the boat, or the fish finder is, like, halfway up. Oh my god. Too easy. Then that means that the, that means that the, you know, the fish finder would be here. Which would be so much work and so much programming for just to, like, chuck the fish finder up a little and make it a little bit harder to read. I don't think it would be worth it. Creature. Baby. And a lot of babies. The hell? I mean, we're getting enough to clear, but definitely not enough for day 3 skip. Risha, I think your time is safe. You'll be safe by a mile. Man. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this one. I'm gonna try some deeper water, I think. This game is trying to simulate bass fishing, so maybe someone thought that would be better to recreate how it works in real life. Yeah, but it's also like a tie-in promotional game for the Bassmasters Classic. I didn't think anyone worked on this for a nanosecond longer than they had to. I didn't anticipate, like, love and effort going into this game. Other than playing it. Oh! Thank you, Magic Fish Finder. Very cool. Also, I'm playing as Zoe, because I think her Overwatch hero stats might make catching the monster fish easier. But the downside to that is that it makes the fish strike kind of erratically. So, like, sometimes they'll strike, like, it'll throw their timing off, and it makes it harder to get to set the hook. Using the power of 90s sexism and big kissable fish lips. 8-pound fish. Let's go. That's more like it. You'll need to catch 20 pounds of fish meat. Let's try a slightly deeper pull. Wait, that was land. Never mind. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Right there. Party going on down there. I mean, they were duplicated because I forward and reversed over it, but still. Damn it, they're trout again! How many times am I gonna keep falling for that? Never mind. I take it all back. Like, last time I was on this lake, I was, like, reliably landing, like, 7-pounders. But now that I'm relying more on the magic fish finder instead of just the superstition of, this is my spot, I like this spot, I've been catching different fish. Unless I remarkably and dramatically fuck up, though. I think I will still... Creature. I think I'll still get less than 3. Okay, so that was a deeper water fish, and it was bigger. Maybe... That's a big fish, but I don't know if it's gonna be probably gonna be a trout. Yep, trout. Not worth my time. Nuts right here. Maybe I can trick it by throwing at the deep water. Nah, it's still... It hooked off course and went in the shallow water. Oh my god. Never mind, yeah. If this is like a 7 or an 8-pounder, then I'll throw again and try to beef up my live well. And maybe, because like if we, well, shit. No, we would need all 8-pound fish, and then we would have a 40-pound live well, and then we'd be able to do the skip. It is not worth trying to re-catch all my fish in the hopes of getting 8-pounders. Not to chime in, but then it swished. Yeah, a fish just swooshed in. Hours 5. If we got the skip, it would still be a challenge to beat your time, Freesia. May not even have enough time to clear 3 hours. I'm gonna try. Creature. Fuck, it's... Sorry, I just remembered I need to make a payment on my credit card and pick up some meds. I'll be back later. Hey, take care, Freesia. Good luck with stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh in. Doesn't make sense to press the skip. The whole point of the skip is to save time. Yeah, but I have a full live well right now, is the thing. So if I catch one 7-pound fish, then I'm golden. Even if I catch like a 5-pounder and then a baby, I'll be fine. One right in it. And it's a kind of deep water. Yeah, for day 3. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, for day 3 for sure. If I get like one 7-pounder, then we're in. You are not a 7-pounder. I think what's getting me about the worm, Freesia, is that I don't have because you use the crankbaits, you don't like you basically never have to stop reeling in, right? But with the worm, you got to stop reeling and let it settle a bit, which is good for attracting fish that are off screen. But if I'm sniping them with the fish finder, that's just wasted time. Speaking of sniped with the fish finder. Oh, come on. Smelly boy. He's big and close to the boat. My 2 favorite things. Not even gonna breach. Not gonna have time. Come on, be a nice big 8-pounder for me. Creature. 5! Fuck. 69, the meme number that broke my run last time. Nope, I need a safety fish. I'd like it to be a nice big one. Locked and loaded. Nice. Yeah, not so nice when the floor is 70. On the bright side, if my data is accurate, you can literally catch anything. Yeah, no, you're right. I could catch any fish. As long as it's a bass, I'm good. I'm gonna try for a big one so that I don't have to risk it being, like, thrown back. Oh, okay. Fuck. I was gonna say that even like a larger small fish would probably be fine, but I guess we don't need to worry about that. Thank you, Magic Fish Finder. Very cool. Now, the only possible way to fuck this up is if I snap the line. Or if I slip the line. Which I haven't once done yet. But now would be the exact critical moment. Well, I have snapped the line twice, but I haven't slipped the line yet. This would be the absolute worst time for it to happen, short of the monster bass. Which is literally just the largemouth bass sprites from like the demo mode creature, but like recolored to be maroon and spooky looking. There we go. That'll do it. Day 3 accomplished. And it works. It does work. Going in. That'll do. Sydney Lake. And that good motor, Hank. I've earned it. Funny. What? Really? Hey, this better motor, Hank. You ass. I bought too many lures. Waste of time at Hank Co. Password, please. Here's another thing. If I don't get it on day 1, I'm not fucking around with day 2. Alright, let's do it. Wait. Also, oh, I forgot to even buy a surface popper. I guess I'm not styling on them today, boys. And even just one boat grade is real good. Okay, ready, Freesia? This part fucks me up every time, but just line it up. Oh my god. Of course, it's when I'm like trying to demonstrate tech. There's fish here? Can't be fish here. There's no way. Alright. I made a save state here after catching my big boy to practice. Yeah, because, like, the path, like... Bam. Got it. It's a straight line once you get there. It just doesn't look like it should work. Alright, Magic Fish Finder, please. Okay. Okay. Got a big ping there. I don't know if I trust it, but I would not cast here. Yeah, no, absolutely not. This is probably a pike or something. Like a trout. I would actually feel really bad if this was, if the monster fish was just right here first try. About 45 minutes. Plenty of time. I mean, yeah, I know it's a race, but I wasn't even shooting to beat your time, Freisha. I just wanted to get below 3 hours. Just means you gotta race faster? That's true. Baby keep. Man, was it nothing? Did the magic fish finder lie to me? I wonder if the slow motor would be better with the magic fish finder. Because, like, I upgraded it because I wanted to get here faster. But it kind of messed me up with the pathing. And if I have a slower boat, then I can get more pings per meter. Getting loud pings there. Not seeing anything. Too deep? There we go. I think that's it. Pretty sure he's dead center. I don't know, I got two really big pings right here. Well, the thing is, they looked huge because there were two pings right next to each other. But the x-axis on the fish finder isn't distance, it's time. That just means that I sent two pings down while I was traveling and got two responses back. It could just be that I hit the same ping twice. Which I guess, like, from a lore perspective, if I hit a huge alien bass, then yeah, it would hit twice probably. But, I don't know. They were huge pings, though. It's just two trout in a trench coat. Or a dead body. I'm still holding that hope. I mean, no, that would be terrible. Of course, Talisman, you're right. That would be horrible if there was a hilarious dead body. Danganronpa style. In my fishing game. Yeah, and there's fish too. I like your theory that the monster fish eats the bass here. Maybe it's like Cell. Like it landed as like a larval. Oh, yep. Those are my two pings. It was you, and it was that bass. Well, like no, it's like Cell landed here from in this lake from the future. And because there are no androids in this timeline, it just started eating bass. And then turned into, like, a horrifying, like, super bass. Which means, potentially, the monster fish could hit us with a Kamehameha, so we should probably be careful of that. It does have sharp teeth, and is definitely a carnivore. Also, I love how, like, in the shot for the newspaper, it looks like the huge dorsal fin is like a mohawk. It's so silly. I love it. I love the monster fish to bits. Be right under my boat. All right. Every time we've caught it, it's been in the middle. And ping's in the middle now. Throw it at the little toe of the boot. Could be a special spawn, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, who's to say that the Easter egg fish would follow the same fish finder rules as all of the other plebeian fish, you know? In a game where fish are randomized, it could be the only set spawn. That's the thing, is I don't think the fish are randomized. So it would be extra weird if this weren't a set spawn, right? And yet, why is it so hard to find? Sweat and Freesia, we're getting close to your time. For a massive fish, he's surprisingly stealthy. Yeah, because he's Cell. He's perfect fish Cell. Sneaking around, eating all the bass with his booty straw. That's my headcanon. Taking too much time. He's in here somewhere, Talisman. Saying to give up and turn the stream off. Come on. That's not how you earn your magical girl transformation. All right, come on, Zoe. Oh my god! From under the boat! Freesia, I'm so sorry! That's time. 2 hours, 24 minutes, 16 seconds. Oh, we did it. 46 pounds, 9 ounces. Is it always the same weight? Did I catch a baby? He stole the monster, you motherfucker. Yeah, it was even a boat snatch. Woo! I'm gonna relish in the victory music. New PB for now. New world record. This is so much quicker than the 5-hour run the first time we did this. Like, I think I spent this much time just trying to get the monster fish when we were doing the Massacre tournament. Time's getting real low, it sure is. Alright. Well, fuck, that's a stream. I'm gonna go ahead and post this on speedrun.com. which, by the way, I'll show one more time. If you are interested in doing the Monster Percent speedrun, you don't have to finish the whole game. You can stop it right at that newspaper screen. We have rules, guides, and, of course, list of our runs and VODs and everything on speedrun.com. Make sure to search Bassmasters Classic. You do not want Pro Edition. That is a different game. You want just Bassmasters Classic, and it'll default to Monster Percent for you. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I've got work to do now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll catch you later.